I had a doctor's appointment that day, so I knew I had to get up early anyway, and I'd hit the snooze button. And then I heard somebody knocking at my door, and I'm like, is somebody knocking at my door? So I walked to the door, and it was my mom, and she was like, you have to get up, you have to get dressed, we have to leave, we're getting flooded. So we sat on the porch and we watched the rain cover the yard. It had never, ever, I mean, we've lived here all of our lives, it had never flooded like that ever before. And then, you know, once all that had went down, you know, we had to come and see what damages we had. Picture albums, memories, pictures that you can never replace. That kind of hurt the most.
This flood was the worst that I've ever seen. I think it was the worst that many residents have seen in this area, not only because of the fact that the water rose so high, but it affected such a wide swath of area across 13 different counties in East Kentucky. Thousands of families were affected and their homes need to be rebuilt. When we saw that devastation, these are our friends, these are our neighbors. We've been working in this area for a long time. We had to do something and try to get around the ground as quickly as possible, replacing homes and repairing homes for those that needed it.
You guys came in and it was just like a miracle. You know, if you look up a miracle, that's something that you have a need, you don't see a way of getting it, and God provides. And the day that they started working on our foundations, I came in and saw it and I cried. I was like, oh my God. It's still emotional thinking about it. I love the fact that we got to come home. We didn't have to relocate to a new neighborhood. And ASP built us up higher. That way, if there's ever a flood of this magnitude again, our house will still stand.
So when I was handed the keys and the first time that I got to go into my home, and it was actually mine, it was the most amazing feeling. To go from nothing to seeing this beautiful home that God had blessed me with through Appalachian Service Project, I still sit and cry and think, you know, is this really my house? But this is just the beginning of what has to be done in our communities. There's so many people that aren't in homes, that they're still in campers. So many are displaced, they're living with families. They've had to move out of the area and stuff.
Even though we're home, we still worry about our friends, our relatives, and the people in the community that are still in need.
This region needs ASP and those that support the region to not forget about what happened here. There's still a ton of work to do, and we want to be here until the effort is complete.